Alright guys, we're doing the 22nd hired request today. On my list, on my current list, it's a Barry Manilow song called All the Time. Let me play the intro for you. The verse. Hello, I'm Sean Cheek. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. This is the free part 1 I always put on YouTube. The rest of the lessons for this song complete, as well as thousands and thousands of other lessons that I've made over the past 7 years, are on my website, webpianoteacher.com, using my whiteboard method. Alright, so if you like Barry Manilow, I have lots of other Barry Manilow lessons on there, as well as if you like Elton John or Billy Joel or, you know, whatever, Jackson Browne. I got lots of stuff on there that you might like. Lessons for beginners as well. That's on webpianoteacher.com. Works on the iPad and all mobile devices, my website does. SeanCheek.com is my sight reading site. If you want to learn how to really read music, I don't have any popular songs on there, but it's all my own sight reading lessons I devised to help you learn how to read better, faster, and so forth. That's my other site. If you just want to play by ear and play fun, popular songs, webpianoteacher.com is where you want to go. So anyway, let's get started with this free part 1. Oh, last one is Facebook. If you want to see what I'm up to, the easiest way is to become a fan of my Facebook page. Just do a Facebook search for webpianoteacher.com and like the page, and that way you'll be updated when I put up new stuff or post a status. Okay? So we're in the key of C here, alright? Key of C major. You say, well, why are those flats in there and those sharps? Well, a lot of times when we're playing within a certain key system, we'll have borrowed chords, or you know, chords that are borrowed from other keys, and what we always end up back in the key of C. That's why you see accidentals in there, even when you're in the key of C. But we start off with a C chord, and so C, E, G, right? I'm going to play it with 2, 4, 5, or 2, 3, 5, either one, because I'm going to have to go to a G on my thumb. Okay, so I need to spread out a little bit. So count 1, and then I'm going to arpeggiate the C chord upward. G, C, E, G. Okay, and the rhythm is 1 and 2, E, and ba, 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 ba. On the left hand, I just have a C written there. Okay, but you want to do an octave. I save space on the board by just writing 1 C. 1 and 2. Now, those of you who are beginners, feel free just to play what's written and nothing else. Those of you who have played for a little while and want to try to improvise a little bit and play in the style of Barry Manilow instead of trying to, you know, play exactly what's there. Although, you know, that's what I take pride in, is being exact on these things, especially on solos or fills or something like that. We're just playing chords and we're vamping, you know. Just have fun with it. So there's a C octave written there, but feel free to play your thumbs a little bit. So I'll play that C on my thumb again. You can do that all the way through this song. The next chord is another C chord as far as the right hand is concerned. Do you see how this part is exactly like the first part on the right hand? But the left hand goes to a B flat octave. And we could call that a C 7th chord. Dominant 7th, C, E, G, B flat, or you could just call it a C chord with a B flat pedal, depending on how you want to analyze it. Okay, so let's do that much. Let's start right here, and let's add on that part. Ready, and go, and 1, and 2. Okay, and now we're going to have, right, this is an F chord, believe it or not, even though we have notes in there that we go, hey, what's that doing in there? An F chord is F, A, C. Look what we have, G, C, F, G. What's a G doing in there? Well, the G is a suspension. We suspend that G and we resolve it downward to an F, you know. So that's why the G's are there. Listen. It's not what's written, but you can hear that. Alright? So G, C, G with 1, 2, 5. And then I'm just going to play G, C, F with 1, 2, 4. The left hand is on an A, and I'm going to play a thumb A there again. So, right, 1 and a 2. Let's add it on. That's how you should practice. Learn a little bit, get it down. Learn the next part, get it down. Piece them together. Learn another little part, piece it together to the whole. Add on to what you already know. Ready, and go. And then I'm going to have A flat, C, and E flat. Well, what's an A flat chord doing in the key of C? Alright. It's going to resolve down to this C6/4 chord. It's a borrowed chord. Alright, it's a flat 6. Because in the key of C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A is the 6th chord. So we're flatting it, so we call it a flat 6. A flat, C, so you can sound real smart in front of everybody. Oh, that's a flat 6. A flat, and then they'll go, oh yeah, I know that. A flat, C, E flat, left hand on an A flat. I have this in parentheses. I'll show you what that means in a minute, but let's just do it for now. And then we're going to go A flat, C, D. So it's 3 and 4 and, again from right here, 3 and 4 and. Now I'll play the A flat, C, E with 1, 2, 4, and then A, C, D with 1, 2, 3. I have this in parentheses because later on in the song, when Barry plays the intro again, he does this chord towards the end, okay? So there's a time at the end when you do the intro again that he plays this chord instead. A flat, C, D, F in place of this chord, okay? So that's why I have it in parentheses. I like to be exact on those things. I like to show you everything that's going on and then some. Now let's do the whole kit and caboodle. Here we go. Ready? And go. And 1. Okay, hear the difference? It sounds different. Let's get to the next box now. Okay. Alright, I'm just looking at what I have in parentheses there. Reminding myself. Alright, we have G, C, E on the right hand. Then just the G. Then we have G, C, E, but I put a 3 there because it's a triplet. Triplet. You know, normally you have eighth notes and quarter notes. Sometimes you'll have eighth notes, and you'll have 3 of them grouped together, and then a curved line will have a 3. It's called a triplet. So, triplet. If you just say triplet, it'll help you play it in rhythm. So you play the G, C, E with maybe 1, 2, 4, and the G again on the thumb, and then triplet. Left hand's on a G octave. Now we're in a 6/4 inversion, or a second inversion. Okay, and then we're going to go. So that's F sharp, C, E, and then a D, and then F sharp and C together, and then back to just a D. Okay. Alright, left hand goes to F sharp octave there, 2 times. So it's. So let's do this whole box here. Ready? And go. And. Okay? Let's keep going here. A, C, E. And you look at that and go, oh, that's an A minor chord. Well, not because of the bass. You have an F bass, that makes it an F major 7. F, A, C, E. And then we're going to go G, B, D. We're going to move the left hand down to E octave, which is an E minor 7. E minor 7. Then we go down again, F, A, C with left hand on a D octave. Then we do the same chord in the right hand, but the left hand moves up to G. Okay? We call that a F chord over a G bass. So if you ever see like F and then like a slash, like a denominator, or a, you know, like you have in a fraction, a numerator, denominator, and you have F above and G is the denominator, that means a G pedal over an F chord in the top. Okay? So right here you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now let's tie it together. Let's do this box with this one. Ready? And go. And. This in parentheses is something you put in later in the song when you do the intro again. at that in detail. But that's what the parenthesis is, just like this was. All right, let's do the whole intro again. Ready and go. And right here's where the verse starts, and that's what we'll handle in lessons 2 and 3, which are I've already done. I do the lesson 1 last now. So I hope you guys enjoy that and have a great day. Any questions about the website at all, just send me an email to easypianolessons@yahoo.com.